How to create and sell your digital product. The best two platforms out right now to sell digital products. If you don't have that business started right now, today, it's not the tools, it's not AI. If you're not making that money online, it's not any of the things that you would like to think it is. It's your execution. You got YouTube, you got Instagram, you got creators just like me that have made money online. And if you don't know me, my name is Jarrell. I built a multi six-figure business online. I've even helped in my journey other people hit the six-figure mark. I've worked with business owners at all levels, 6, 7, and 8-figure companies. So what I'm about to tell you is not guess talk or guesswork or fluff information. I know what actually scales businesses. James 4:13 through 16 says, now listen, you who say today or tomorrow we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business and make money. Why? You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or do that. As it is, you boast in your arrogant schemes. All such boasting is evil. You've made your 2026 plans. You've made your yearly goals each and every single year, and you're wondering why you're not hitting them. You're wondering, you're mapping out your next move, but the problem isn't your planning. The problem is you're planning without surrender, and that surrender is going to lead to your clarity with an execution. So instead of saying, I'm going to launch this digital product, I'm going to build this app, or I'm going to build this website, I'm going to hit 6 figures, or I'm going to make $1 million, it should be, if it is the Lord's will, this will succeed. If it is his will, this business will grow. If it is his will, I will execute and prosper. That's your alignment and that's your surrender. And you also heard that faith without works is dead. So you can't say things like God gave me this idea and then never do anything about the idea. I'm going to create a digital product live. You continuously say things like, well, I'm overwhelmed or I'm confused about what to do first or what tool to do first, but you don't test, you don't commit, and then you don't execute. You consume information just like it's entertainment, but you don't treat each piece of content like an opportunity for you to level up or get closer to that goal. We've squandered free. So I want to remove every excuse in this video today. And I'm giving you my actual daily tech stack of what I use all the time to power my business and to make my money online. And these are the tools that I have used. If they weren't out 2 years ago, from when I first started using AI, which was 2 years ago, up until present day. Well, 3 years ago now. ChatGPT, I use it for brainstorming. Claude, I use it for coding and different things like that. But it writes really good specific scripts and code when it comes to like websites. And I don't write the code. I tell Claude to write the code. I don't even know how to read the code. I just do what Claude tells me to do with it because I know the tool in that area is smarter than me. NotebookLM. I'm going to create the digital product that I'm telling you about in NotebookLM. GoHighLevel. That's your distribution. Stand Store, another distributor. Lovable. That is a platform for creativity. Claude Studio. It can do a lot of different things. Apps, websites, a lot of different things. Google Anti-Gravity. Google VS Code. These are more on the advanced side of things, but I use these to I created a app that does what Loom does. I created a app that writes all of the blog posts and then automatically sends them out. I created a lead gen in these sorts of tools, and I use Canva, and that's it. I don't have 30 subscriptions. It's not a bunch of chaos. Now, what I want you to do is watch this. What we want to do in creating this digital product, I've already did a lot of the legwork, and full transparency, the video came out to be like about 45 minutes to like an hour or something like that. And I was like, no, let me just redo it and just tell you the steps. So if you want to see the full length video, I'm going to release it inside of my free group. That the link to it is down below. So I'm releasing it there. And the reason I'm releasing it there is because I actually talk the prompt and everything. And I talk a lot about what custom GPTs are and the purpose and why I created them. I went into my custom GPT that's called Offer Architect. And what it did was crafted the entire offer for me. What it is, what we're selling, my Offer Architect, my custom GPT, it does from beginning to the end for the product. Then I took it to my digital product Pro, which is a digital product GPT that helps you create digital products. And I pasted in everything from the Offer Architect. And then it gave me what the final product structure is. I said, organize this so I can make it into a digital product. So it says, perfect. I'm going to organize this into a clean, sellable digital product structure. Package it as this $27 offer. Give you a clean master prompt to paste into NotebookLM, because NotebookLM is the place where we're going to create the product. First, you have to copy the original portion. You don't copy the prompt. You don't copy the NotebookLM prompt. You copy the context. So I copied all of this information, including this up here. And then I went to NotebookLM and I created, as you see, the Sell Sprint digital product system. So all that I did was I pasted in right here all of that context from ChatGPT, and then it generated this. And then after you paste that in, the next thing that you want to do is paste in the NotebookLM prompt. So I will go back to chat. Chat already generated the NotebookLM prompt, and this is the prompt that I pasted in. This is the one that I wanted to use. And then I just came back to NotebookLM, click paste, click generate. And what it's doing is it's generating a slide deck. Now, I'm not going to do that again because that took a lot of time. The slide deck that it did end up creating for us, and as you see, 35 minutes ago, 48 minutes ago, like I told you, the video ended up being an hour long. This is the slide deck that it ended up creating. Look at this. So now I can download this and sell this as a PDF. Okay. So after I click these three dots and then click download as a PDF, then I started an account in standstore.com. I've already joined. Let me log in. I'm just taking you through the exact steps. You're going to see the left-hand side panel. You click my store. You would click add new product or add product. You would click digital product. Then you would put in all of this information. Okay. So let's go back. I've already done that. So for my title, I chose the sales sprint. For the subtitle, this is what people are going to see. I said, create, list, and sell your first digital product in 24 hours using AI. This is what you would think of it like a headline. You want people to know exactly what they're buying, and you want to be able to describe what it is that you're doing in one sentence. After I did that, I clicked publish. Went over to my checkout page, and I had chat generate all of this copy. This information, this copy is the same copy directly from chat. I said, chat, I need copy. Here it is right here. Can you spin up some copy for this stand? So I just want to copy and paste everything just to be as quick as possible. So I copy and pasted all of this information here. Directly inside of Stand Store. And then I click saved. Or I click publish. And then, but before you click publish, you have to upload the files that they're going to receive. As you see, it's already uploaded. And the PDF is right here. Uploading it again. Boom, it's done. So I'm just gonna delete that, click publish. Okay. And then just to show you that it's there, it's a new window. Send it to me. It takes you to the sales page. It takes me to all the copy, and then boom. So that's it. Now I didn't connect any sort of payment information. So that's what you're missing there. Now that stands for, let's see how it looks and go high level. Now what I did with go high level was I did a simple stand store style as well. Now I clicked through that pretty fast, but with go high level, it is a test go high level account. Okay, what you do is on the left hand side, you go to sites. Once you get to sites, you go to form, you go to builder, and you will click add new form. I've already created the form. Once you click add new form, what it has, when you click add new form, it has everything. It comes with all of this information below except for this payment section. So it comes very plain. So I'm just gonna delete all this stuff, add it in very quickly. But once you click add new form, this is pretty much how it comes. Your terms and conditions, it'll give you 2 terms and conditions sections. So what did I do to add the information? Well, to add the image up top on the left-hand panel, you're going to see image. You just drag and drop it, upload, and then boom, it populates. I just wanted to show you how fast you can spin up a digital product, but full transparency, I would never promise people that they're going to make sales in 24 hours. I wouldn't say that. I would still run with this product, but I would just say create and list, and then create and list your first digital product in 24 hours, or create and launch your first digital product in 24 hours or less. I would say something like that. And then how we put the text in, we go to text, and we don't want all this heading text. We want paragraph font, and then copy and paste that same information from ChatGPT. Again, all this information here. So copy it back over here, come over here to the right panel, click paste, and then boom, it's all in there. Now, I could have created a website, a landing page, a funnel, and all of that, but for something very simple, and this is one of the biggest lessons about execution. Just like I gave you the breakdown of what keeps you from executing, your ideal customer or your buyer, sometimes they have execution issues as well. And if they have to go through too many steps to purchase your product, they will not buy it. If they have to go through too many steps to purchase your product, they will not buy it. So then they fill out this information below, and then they get it. How do they get it? Well, I already put the link in directly in here. Click here to access your product. How are they accessing it? So you would go to Google Drive. Now that's just one way. They can get an actual PDF sent to them if I sent it via like email or something like that. Like they can get it sent to them that way, they can get access to it, to a actual PDF. So I don't want you to think like, oh, they can't get access to a PDF. They can definitely get access to the PDF. So I'm going to share. I'm going to make this shareable. Anyone with access can view this link. I'm going to even say view it Click done, because obviously it was tripping. And then I'm tripping. Share, make sure it's shareable again. All right, cool, done. And then come back to GoHighLevel and then delete this and then put it in again. Now click save. And then we'll do like this. So I'm about to click it, and then it showed up as a pop-up. And so and we're inside of a Google Drive. And this is the product. This is exactly how you create and sell your digital products, how you create them very quickly and how you sell them very quickly. It does not take all of this extra stuff, all of you jumping through these hoops. And it's the same thing with the websites that I showed you. You showed you in my last video how you create a website quickly and then you turn around and sell that same website. You just create a place where people can come and buy your products or your services from you. Now, quick shameless plug here. If you want to learn how to create websites, create apps that can be sold as digital products or services, you need to be inside of my live 3-day sprint. It is coming up in a couple days. I do these, and in day one, we build the website or the app that you're going to either sell to people or you're going to sell for yourself. Once you learn this skill, you can make money in any niche because you can build these websites or these apps for any niche. Then day two, we're going to publish it and connect it to your domain, meaning that you can go to www.yourdomain or whatever your domain is.com to view your product and people can buy it. They'll be able to buy it after day three, because day three, we will be connecting the payment processor and you will be learning how you can market it. Peace and blessings. I hope this helps.